I'm going to be packing some books to go back to school with me. I have 2 months left of school until I come home for summer again. So let's pack. Okay, so if I can pick it up, it's a big pile. Okay, I can't pick it up, but these are the books that I'm taking back to school with me. The first 2 books of the Twilight series, because my best friend here and I are going to buddy read them and annotate them and send the quotes that we underline and highlight to each other, because this series was our favorite series in middle school, so we're reading them together. Then there's Verity is gonna be another reread, just because I've been in the mood for a thriller, but I don't have any new thrillers, I don't think. So, yeah. This back. It's the Sisters of Salem series. It's about two witches who live in Salem and have to like save their town from a demon, I think. Yeah. I'm challenging myself to read one banned book every month, so I'm also going to be taking 1989 back, and if I can find Looking for Alaska, and then I'm taking these two books back, Terms and Conditions and Final Offer, because I've read the fine print, but I haven't read these two yet, and I want to finish the series. So, Mixed Feelings, which is a poetry book. So yeah, these two, because I need to finish the series, and it's gonna be summer soon, so I'm also gonna be taking The Hunger Games back. I watched this with my best friend here, but I never like read the books, so I bought this and I'm gonna try and read them. I'm also gonna be taking Buy a Thread back. I want to read this really bad. Like, I don't know, I've had it since the beginning of last year, and I just haven't gotten to it, but it's on my list. And then, All That's Left in the World, I'm taking back because it's actually a book that we're reading in my school's LGBTQIA+ club, and I still haven't read it, so I gotta get to it. And then those are all the books I'm taking back, but I'm sending a pile of books back with my brother because his girlfriend likes to read, and she hasn't read these books, and some of them are my favorite. So this is the pile. I'm sending First Love back. It's by James Patterson and Emily Raymond. I read this in 8th grade. I cried, but I recommend. Like, I love this book. It's about two friends who go on a road trip, and they across the world, like across the country, and they fall in love. First, at the beginning, they're like best friends, and then they fall in love on the trip, and something happens. But would recommend. I love this book. Cinderella is Dead, because I read this in 9th grade and I loved it. I fell in love with it, the world, and like the story and everything. It's about a girl who lives in the world of Cinderella, but it's after Cinderella's dead. They still have the ball and all this, and she runs away. So, you know, yeah. The Selection series, the first 3 books, I don't like the last 2, but I love these books, so, and she hasn't read them yet, so I'm sending these back with him. And then The French Kiss, I read this in 9th grade. I loved it. It's now time for me to pack all of these into my bag. So let's get to it.